there's no way.
Oh my God! Watch what this guy finna say.
With Porzingis, with Melo, with D Rose, a significant upgrade from Jose Calderon, with Joakim Noah, who, as far as I'm concerned, if healthy, is an upgrade from Robin Lopez. With those pieces, with a Courtney Lee, even though I would have preferred.
Watch what he finna say, y'all.
But with the Courtney Lee, who is no scrub and can play, the New York Knicks should be a top 5 or 4 seed in the Eastern Conference. And outside of Cleveland, even though I would give Boston and Toronto a slight edge, to me it is reasonable to expect the Knicks to make it to the conference finals. They got a shot. They got a shot as long as they don't have to run into Cleveland. They got a shot because you know why? Hold on, I'm coming to you. The East is wide open outside of Cleveland. I'm not saying they're favorites. At least 3 teams are above the Knicks. But the Knicks would have a shot.
At least 3 teams. I can name about 6 teams that's ahead of them.
Do you have any idea how ticked off I'm going to be if something happens and we hear that Melo's tired?
I fucks with Stephen A. Smith. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't. I always fuck with him. I don't agree with everything he said. But boy, you wrong on this one, boy.
So if y'all are asking, let me be
I mean,
very clear.
it's possible the Knicks can get the 4th seed. It's possible.
Because I understand that it's almost blasphemous for this to come out of my mouth. But I would take, only for the basketball, I'm not talking about the swimmers, the track and field people, the gymnasts, I'm not talking about any of that. Only for the basketball team, and specifically for Melo, I would take the gold medal and throw it in the Hudson River and not give a damn about it in favor of an NBA championship for the New York Knicks. Yes,
I don't get it, man. I don't get it. You can't just put a team together and just expect them to go to a conference finals. They gotta have chemistry, camaraderie. They gotta like playing with each other. They gotta figure each other out. Yeah, look good on paper, but is it gonna come to fruition on the court? Who knows?
Okay, I'm going to be pretty damn.
The last time I seen get through together and win right away was the Boston Celtics.
You were born before 1973.
If that's what you call it.
And I don't see no Ray Allen over there. I don't see no Paul Pierce over there. Yeah, Carmelo, when healthy, he's a beast.
You told on yourself.
He ain't gonna hold up
you
a
said
whole
you're
season.
an American and this and that, and you said black first, then American.
Right.
Okay. And
I don't see no KG over there, even though Porzingis is coming on.
You're a citizen of Knicks Nation.
But KG was an offensive juggernaut and a defensive juggernaut, and he was talkative on the defensive end. I'm gonna say it like this, man. The Knicks will be very competitive. They will be lit this NBA season. They will be lit. They will be on fire. But they're not going to be the top 4.
Bad idea. I mean, it's better than when Powell played.
The Pistons is for sure better than the Knicks. Pistons better than the Knicks. Who else in the East? I even pick the Pacers over the Knicks right now. Who else? Man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I think Toronto gonna be good, but man, I don't know.
He set the all-time minor league home run record.
I'm getting sick of saying the Cleveland Cavaliers and the same teams is gonna be ahead. Fuck that shit, man. Something gonna have to change, man. I don't think the Cavaliers gonna win 58. Well, I ain't gonna say win 58. I don't think they're gonna be the number 1 seed. That's just my opinion. I don't think they're gonna be the number 1 seed this year.
The best players concentrated the whole thing.
I appreciate what you
I don't know who's gonna be number 1 seed, but I don't think they're gonna be number 1
that
seed.
you agree with me. You are you're about to get your New York citizenship stripped from you.
That is not yours to strip.
Go ahead.
Nigga Steven, they
You're not
ugly
right,
as hell.
because once he makes the, whether or not I disagree with Carmelo playing in the Olympics, whether or not I care very much about the United States winning the gold, which I do, I want the United States to win the gold. I just don't think you need your 31-year-old veterans to do it. But once he makes the decision to do it, that ship has now sailed. Now we have to watch what's actually happening.
He said the Knicks going to the conference finals, man. That's not happening. I can see them making it to the second round. I just don't see the Knicks going that far when it's other teams that been putting in work. You know what I'm saying? Other teams that been putting in work to go to another level, to go to that next level. So I don't see them surpassing a couple teams. But can they make the playoffs? Yes, sure they can. Sure they can. It just, you can't be wrong for questioning the New York Knicks. First, for one, they haven't won shit since my mom was born in 75. They haven't won no title since 72, 73. That motherfucker 43, 44 years ago. For one. For two, they got a lot of injury-prone guys. They got Brandon Jennings coming off the Achilles, even though he should be 100% and ready to go, which I think he is going to be 100% and ready to go. But do anybody really fear Brandon Jennings? No. Yes, he can hoop. He can get out in the lane and get some steals. Man-to-man defense, horrible. Man-to-man defense is horrible unless he's really into the game. When he's really into the game, he can't strip your ass and lock your ass up. But for the most part, Brandon Jennings is a horrible defensive player. But I liked the Brandon Jennings when I was here. And I think he's an upgrade from Calderon and a lot of point guards that they done had over there in New York. So I get him a A for that. Courtney Lee, don't nobody fear him. He's just a good role player. That's it. Carmelo Anthony, he can give you 21 points per game. Even though he didn't give you 21 points last year, he can give you 21 points a game. Do I think he's going to give you 21 points a game? It's possible if he can stay healthy. Porzingis, you already know what he going to give y'all. Joakim Noah, question mark. Question mark. He haven't done shit in 3 years, bro. He haven't done shit in 3 years. He's not athletic. He's not a threat on the offensive end. Don't nobody fear him on the defensive end no more. Like, I would have kept Robert Lopez. He's not better than Robert Lopez right now. Robert Lopez was a beast for the New York Knicks last year, low key. To be honest with you, he caused problems when we played him for sure. Lopez, he caused problems for us.
This is Melo. But the point that I'm trying to make is that it don't mean anything because it's this Australia. You already got 2 goals.
And can somebody answer this? Why do the New York Knicks get all this publicity? Because it ain't because of their basketball, because of their history, because they haven't won shit in fucking almost 5 decades and shit. You know what I'm saying? So why do they get all this publicity? I think it's because they in New York. They play in the Garden. That's what I think. And they cause headlines. It's a big city. It's a great city. You know? That's why I say they get all the publicity. Because they sure don't do nothing in sports for real. As far as basketball is concerned.
Which has evaded this man for his entire career. Do you realize the great, and I do mean offensively, the offensively great Carmelo Anthony has never played in an NBA Finals ever.
Maybe he's not as good as you think he is.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Because you say offensively great, but in fact, I agree with everything you say if you take off
Carmelo is
scoring in.
He's a Hall of Famer, but he's not no winner.
And in terms
That's
of
all.
his breaking the
That's all. He's Charles Barkley. That's all. He's Charles Barkley, man. Great player, Hall of Famer, but if he's not a winner, he's not a champion, bro. You wanna know why he's not a champion? Because he's an isolation player. That shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. He's an isolation player. Now, he got the potential to be a playmaker, but that's not what he is. He's an isolation player.
Joakim Noah, who's one of my favorite players ever, does not play for the Knicks. The remains of Joakim Noah play for the Knicks.
The remains of Joakim Noah. Let's get real, my nigga. I fucks with you now.
Injury and age and how hard he always has played throughout his career, that's not the same player. Courtney Lee, by the way, was an excellent pickup. For the money, I mean, he's cheaper than
4 years, 50 million. But you know what?
Can play without the ball, can shoot the three, can defend your best perimeter player.
And Courtney ain't finna do nothing, man. Nobody scared of no damn Courtney Lee.
There's a reason he's cheaper because he's not as good.
As Wade, of course.
Let me finish. You got.
He said he got the remains of Joakim Noah. I keep trying to tell people, man. Noah's not coming back. Y'all just overpaid him, bro.
2 years and called it a day. He would have taken it and rolled into New York City. It's quite
possible. Under the cap?
Yeah, excuse me. You could find a way if you're the New York Knicks. You could find a way to give Joakim Noah 72 and find a way to give Courtney Lee 50 million over 4 years. You could damn sure find a way.
Man, Phil Jackson was basically in panic mode and got a bunch of players to make it look good, to take some heat off his ass, man. And you gotta commend him for that, man. He gave New York some hope. You know what I'm saying? He gave y'all some hope, man. I'm not just gonna sit here and just keep bashing y'all team. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest with you, I don't give 2 fucks about the Knicks. To be honest with you, I don't give 2 fucks about the Knicks. Y'all fan base is just delusional, man. One minute y'all off the bandwagon, and the next minute y'all on. Stay on that motherfucker. One of y'all the same fans that was booing Porzingis, but then as soon as he get the playing good, y'all want to be dick sucking him like y'all been rocking with him from day one. Y'all haven't.
And I'm here to tell you something right now. Here's the deal. In the end, what it comes down to is this. I'm not going to belabor the point. Damn it, Phil Jackson should have got D-Wade instead of Courtney Lee. What I'm saying, however, is this. I don't expect the Knicks to get to the conference finals. I'm hopeful. But in the case of everybody else, could the Knicks get in the first round?
Y'all don't have no winner over there. The only winner y'all got over there is motherfucking.
Could they knock them off in the second round? Based on paper and what we see.
Courtney Lee been a winner, far as going to the playoffs and stuff. And do he got a ring or something? I don't know. Somebody answer that question. I don't know if he got a ring or something. Joakim Noah a winner from college, but we could also say fucking Carmelo is a fucking winner from college. He not no winner. Now, for y'all people that come over like, who on the Pistons is winner? Who on the Pistons is winner? These guys young on the Pistons. The New York Knicks got guys that been in the NBA for years now. Brandon Jennings been in the NBA since 2009. Carmelo been in the NBA since 2003. Noah, he been in there for about 9-10 years already. You know what I'm saying? Who else on this damn team that been in the NBA for a long time? Derrick Rose. He been in for a minute. The Pistons, we ain't got that many players that been in the league that damn long. We trying to accomplish something right now. We trying to achieve something and get to the title, to the championship round right now. You know what I'm saying? We building shit. Meanwhile, you got the Knicks. Man, they just bought their way. They just bought a little team and gave their fan base hope. That's it. That's all I see, man. You know, they gave the New York Knicks some hope. I ain't got hope for my players. I don't know what my players gonna do. So I'm not hoping nothing. We made it to the playoffs last year, so I know for sure that we're gonna go farther than what we did. And if we don't go far, we ain't getting swept. That's for sure. And like I say, man, I'm glad we played the Cavaliers in the first round. So next time we play their ass, we're gonna be more than ready for their ass. Do you hear me? We're gonna be more than ready. The fuck? I wish I could upload all 4 of those games we played the Cavaliers, man, because some people just don't know fucking basketball, man. Don't understand. Like, we was in 3 of those games. We was in 3 of those games, bro. 3 of them. We was in 4 of them, to be honest with you, until they pulled away in the 4th quarter and won by 17. If anybody know basketball, y'all knew that the Pistons was just an inexperienced team that couldn't close out the deal. If we had a team that can close out the deal, the Pistons going through what Michael Jordan went through with the fucking with the Pistons. Couldn't beat us. Now, it's gonna become a time when we're gonna beat the Cavaliers. And I can't wait. But like I say, it's gonna be a competitive year, man. It's gonna be a competitive year for every team in the NBA. Shout out to every team in the NBA. Y'all doing your thing, man. The NBA, I don't agree with a lot of the things they do. I feel like it's scripted. They dick suck the superstars. It's too referee driven, and they rigged the game from a standpoint of the referees, giving the referees all the power. You know what I'm saying? And they do little shit that motherfuckers that really ain't sports fans won't catch. I catch on to a lot of this shit I've been seeing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I watched this shit over. I've been watching this shit for years now. So I already know what to expect when it comes to getting into the playoffs. And when the playoffs happen, I already know kind of what's going to happen. So I can kind of predict what's going to happen and who's going to win and who's going to do this and who's going to do that. So we're going to see this year, man. Only time will tell. A lot of teams going to be good. It's going to be some unexpected teams that's going to be good. It's going to be some teams that you thought was going to be good that ain't going to be good. So only time will tell. I know for sure. I know one thing for sure. My Pistons is not no pushover team no more. So for you people out there that keep putting us not making the playoffs, get the fuck out of here. We are better. Let's go position real quick. Let's compare the Pistons to the Knicks right now. Reggie Jackson is better than Derrick Rose right now. I'm not talking about not living off his history and his past. I'm talking about right now. Reggie Jackson is a better point guard. KCP is way better than Courtney Lee. Carmelo is better than Marcus Morris, but Marcus Morris can give him a decent fight. Porzingis, a good player, but he's a good player. Put it like that. He ain't better. It's kind of tied between him and Tobias Harris. And Andre is fucking over Joakim Noah. So And our bench fucking over the New York Knicks bench. So I'm not even tripping over the Knicks, man. Like I say, man, Detroit versus everybody. Like this video, subscribe to me. I'm gone.